All right, Jacob, you made the transition from safety to full-time corner on the edge. What's that like, man?
It's been fun. Just playing under Coach G and getting to be in this new defense, make plays. It's fun.
Is anybody in the group feel like they're as good or better than Gennaro Guilford was as a player?
Actually, we haven't had that conversation, but I think honestly, no, not right now. But
I think you guys are getting there. Have you seen the pick or the pick he had in 2001 to seal it? Does it come up?
Yeah, against Utah,
Yes.
right? Yeah, I did. I just think it's cool to watch. Just watch our coach do what we're trying to do. So
He knows, man. How is playing full-time corner for you? What do you like about it? What have you had to learn there?
So I played corner mainly in high school, so it's just I feel like it comes more natural.
So safety was a transition for you earlier.
Well, I played safety all growing up, so
So both.
yeah, I mainly switched to like DB in high school. So yeah, it was nice. I just feel like it comes natural, and I like making plays from the outside.
Who's your favorite corner?
Ever?
Besides Gennaro, don't want to get you in trouble there.
Okay, that's a tough one. I'll probably just go with Jalen Ramsey. That's
a good one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, got hurt this year, which was
he
tough. What do you love about being a corner?
I feel like it's a lot of you're on your own, but you still know that your teammates are there to back you up. I think it's one of the hardest positions you can play in football, so it just gives us a challenge to get better every day. You can never settle, just always trying to get better.
Today's practice was fun. We saw some great plays out there from both sides, and it got a little chippy. How do you feel about chippiness? Do you like it? Do you not like it?
I know that Kalani doesn't really like it, but I think it's a good thing sometimes as long as people are being smart and not like punching or getting any flags. So, yeah.
As much as possible, no punching, right? And when you have the helmet on, why are you punching the helmet? You're going to break your hand, yeah. How are you health-wise? How are you feeling with about 2 weeks to go to the games?
I feel great. Our new strength staff that came in got us all healthy. I feel explosive. Never felt like I can jump as much, but I feel great.
I was going to say, now wait a minute, because who was it, Georgia State, that pick? You exploded on that one. Georgia Southern? Yeah. That was some explosion, right?
A little bit, yeah.
That was a taste of what we might see in the future?
Yeah. I think the whole team's just going to be a lot faster this year and more explosive.
Okay, let's talk about the defense. What's been the biggest difference for you with the J Hill defense?
We're a lot more aggressive. Our D-line's getting pressure. He lets us just play free. Just if you want to make a play, you just got to go find it.
What are you most excited about in the games with this new defense regarding that aggressiveness?
I think just being able to blitz. We haven't really blitzed that much during
corners.
Yeah, corners
Okay.
blitzing, and just everything. Just the pressure. They're gonna get the ball out faster, so we can get picks and stuff. So.
What is it like to have a few other fellow Orem High guys with you on the team?
Oh, it's nice. It just brings me back to high school. I feel like just because I grew up with them too, just my whole life. So it's just like seeing my buddies from when I was growing up. So.
Ethan Slade, Kingsley Sumatia, Josh Singh, missing somebody. Who else is in there?
Josh Singh.
That's
I think that's
Puka. Puka's, I guess, just hanging out with the Rams now.
Yeah. Yep. He's just chilling with the Rams.
Was Puka always good when he was younger, or did he become good?
I think he was always good. I thought he was better at basketball growing up.
Okay.
First time I ever met him, he was dunking in our little kids camp, and I was like, just like on like 8-foot rims. I was like, who is this?
How old were you?
It was probably like 7th grade. It was like, seventh grade.
On 8 foot?
Yeah, 8 foot, 9 foot.
Who is this guy?
Yeah. But yeah, he's always been pretty good. Played running back growing up and then switched.
That's awesome. We saw him run the ball quite a bit last year. That makes sense. Okay, with 2 weeks left to the games, what does this team and defense need to accomplish to be ready for Sam Houston?
I think just discipline. Kalani talked about it today, just making sure we're all disciplined, learning the defense more because we all don't have it completely down yet. So I think everyone just needs to know what the person next to you has. And, yeah.
Who's your favorite receiver to match up against right now?
Favorite receiver? I'd say Kibo. Yeah.
Keanu Hill. Why is that?
I lived with him for like a year, and so we just have always been talking smack to each other, and we're just buddies, so it's just fun to go out there.
What'd you think of what happened last week in college football, and obviously Arizona State, Utah coming to the Big 12 next year? You'll play the Utes next year.
I'm excited. I grew up wanting to play the Utes. I already played them once, so yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Do you pay attention to that stuff? I know you're in the middle of fall camp, but it's almost hard to avoid, right?
Yeah, it's hard to avoid. I don't really pay attention as much as I should, but yeah, just go out and play.
Listen, if you pay attention to just what's going on here, I think people will understand it. Yeah. Okay. What are you looking forward to the next couple of weeks as the fall camp continues and you guys hope to get as good as you can be?
I think just learning. I think in the backfield, new techniques. Coach G has been teaching us some new press techniques that we're trying to get better at, and so yeah, it's been fun.
Okay, take me into the cornerback room. Who's sort of like the loudest one? Who's like funny and verbose, and then who's like the shy guy that you're like trying to get to know?
Okay. So the loudest is probably Evan Johnson or Zion Allen. But they live with me, so they're pretty loud. And then the quietest is probably gotta go with Cam Garrett or Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Weber State guys.
Yeah, and Jaden is pretty quiet.
Jaden Dunlap from SCU. How have you guys sort of tried to meld as a group, because you do have a lot of new transfers this year on the team?
Yeah, I feel like we're all pretty close. I feel like it's just like their personalities. They're not just gonna say anything unless you say something to them. So, yeah, I feel like we're all really close now, and it's just gonna keep getting better.
Okay, awesome. Well, best of luck in fall camp. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.